What it do? What the business is? It's Queen Vibes at it back again, like I never left it. You feel me? I will be having some guests on tonight, and we will be having some conversation. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Never too much, never too less. You feel me? And we're gonna talk about different things such as health, and it's just really a variety of subjects for real. So we will wait on our guest to arrive. But while we wait, it's positive vibes only over here on Higher Vibrations. We've been actually getting some comments on our YouTube, and I'm so grateful. Keep the comments coming. We are actually getting some listens, which is always good. So I'm excited to see where the pod leads for the rest of the year. We're halfway through the year. Happy Pride Month to the LBGTQ community. And if I left out any other letters, I ain't even trying to be funny. I do apologize for the inconvenience. It is a lot of letters. Um, as far as things that we will be doing on the pod moving forward, we have been dropping, well, so far, we've only dropped like one clip, but that was like a little 10-minute situation. And it was something for the people, for the masses. So if you haven't already checked that out, go check that out on YouTube. We still have audio. We still have audio content on the page on the Spotify. Higher Vibrations on Spotify. So if you haven't linked in or checked into that, then definitely do that because that's where it's at for real, for real. We have a whole bunch of different episodes over there, and I would like to get some more traffic going on over there, get some more conversations going on, etc. Loud is in the bed. Loud, say what's up to the people.
What's happening? You know what I'm saying? It's LOUD. I ain't talking much because it's supposed to be the ladies' night.
Yes, it is ladies' night, so that's why King isn't saying a lot. However, we are waiting. Further as I wait to keep up the conversation.
I mean, I would say something, but I don't want to throw off topic.
There goes Mimi Breezy.
What up? What up? What up?
What's up, man?
Chilling like a villain.
We had to run it back. Does it sound better on your end? Because it shows sound better on my end.
It sounds amazing.
Okie doke. Okay, so we're back at it once again. We tried this earlier, so we went ahead. I deleted that. So we're trying it again. This is Mimi Breezy. She's going to introduce herself to the Higher Vibrations family and listeners.
Hello, my name is Mimi. I go by Mimi Breezy. I go by Mimi. Whatever you want to call me, just don't call me out my name. But I am blessed. How are y'all doing? Open. Y'all hear my little one in the background?
Beautiful, beautiful. So tonight I wanted to talk about going how I'm just so tired. Okay. A universal what's up for females. Like I know I did put this as a post on Facebook and I wanted to see like what kind of remarks and what kind of comments I got. So I'll go ahead and I'll reply with the comments that were wrote down. Well, that were messaged to me. I had someone say they smile and they nod. I had someone else say that they wave. I had someone else say, hey queen, hey beautiful, hey goddess, melanin goddess. I mean, but what do we do if it's not a woman of color? But we still want to say what's up.
One of the comments said y'all just give compliments.
Oh, Another comment said that we just randomly give out compliments. But as a woman of color, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really say hello to other women of color. And that sounds bad, but it's like you don't know how you'll be received. And sometimes it's just uncomfortable. And then sometimes they're approachable and they just, you know what I'm saying? Like they look approachable. Like you look like you could say, "Hey girl," and she gonna say, "Hey girl," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's really all about unity. Like I feel like we really need to put more unity because as women, we are fighting the same battle, whether we black, white, yellow, purple, orange, green. It doesn't matter. They took away our rights to actually say, yeah, we want to keep a child, or no, we don't. They take away our rights to a lot of things, or they try to put stipulations on our rights. So I don't feel like, as a people, I already don't feel like we should be separated. But even more so for women, I don't see where the disconnect is, especially with women of color, because we need to stick together.
Yeah, that's true.
What are some of your examples of like how you feel like we should be like, hey, what's up?
Just like ask them how they're doing. Like
Hmm.
the world is crazy. And
It's
like there's a
that
lot going on. And like you just never know. And it's like we're so divided now. It's just crazy. And
that
I like you think about the past and like it's just people were so loving, caring, friendly, and like this world just turned cold, dark, and ugly. And it's hard. Like we got our rights taken away. Like what? Like how can a man tell us what to do with our bodies?
that. But
Like
if more of us stuck together and we actually wanted to team up with each other, we could have fought that. We chose not to fight that. A lot of the times we choose not to fight because we already feel like we count ourselves out before we ever count ourselves in.
mm,
Does that make sense?
yeah,
Like instead of thinking, okay, we can handle this situation, we gonna, unite and we gonna have that power behind us, we gonna push forward. Instead, we end up messing ourselves up because it'd be like, nah, I ain't working with that bitch. I ain't working with her. I don't like her. She messed with my cousin man and had a baby with him and she trifling, she nasty and woo 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 and then tear her down.
yeah,
Why I don't understand where other women get off with tearing each other down. I'm not gonna tear down another woman. Whether she be black or white, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna tear you down. Only way you gonna get a real reaction out of me is if you come for me first. If you come for me, oh yeah, you made your bed, you better get ready to lay in it. Now, if you don't come for me, then I have no reason to be on attack mode and feel like I have to be defensive. And then that leaves me more open to be welcoming and to be more friendly. But I feel like a lot more times than others, we're always on attack mode. Do you ever feel like that?
um, not really. I mean, I personally I stay in my bubble. I know I need to get out of that. You know, because I keep to myself. I mind my business. I keep to myself. I just go about my day. But like, I understand what you're saying. You know, be like more open and like getting to know women. Like, I wish we had more events in Abilene for like women to like come together. You know, be like united.
And that's what I've been trying to do. But it's just like growing up here and going through everything that I and ever went through here. I just don't really, I don't know. I really just don't mix and mingle with a lot of people. And I'm like you. We're the same time. We're very much alike. So it's like I stay in my own bubble. I'm gonna deal with who deal with me first off, and then second off, I'm gonna deal with whoever is around at that time. I don't go out my way to just be looking for friends or trying to make friends because I have been hurt in the past.
Yeah.
So now I'm very protective over my space, my energy, and my time and my peace because every friendship ain't really a friendship. A lot of the times they end up being situations where someone is draining your energy. It's a such thing called a energy vampire. They just there for what they can get and they getting your energy.
Mhm.
You could be on cloud 10 and you just be happy go lucky and God blessing you. You not stressed, you know what I'm saying? You smiling from ear to ear, everything working out in your favor. And then certain people come around and you start seeing that you start losing stuff. You start seeing that stuff starts falling off. And then you like, well, what's really going on? It all comes back. What's going on is the fact that, hey, something not right. It's these people that's around you. Because if everything was fine before you brought them in, then what's the issue now?
That's true. I had saw this video, because like like they have like like videographers, I guess you can call them, like they making like videos about real life situations. And I saw this one video where this girl, she was jealous of her friend, like so jealous, like she even sabotaged, like sabotage. I can't say this word. Sabotage. How, how do you say that word? Sabotage. There you go. Sabotage like her in
It
every
is
way, like her
sabotage.
job. It would come out. Sabotage her job, her man. I was like, dang, like, and there's really people out there like that. Like they mean you more harm than good. So it's just like, yeah, like I like to keep to myself because you really never know a person's true colors until you actually deal with them. Baby, stop. You get one more and that's it.
And that's that. You don't know anybody's intentions until you start like actually trying to hang out and coming outside your cell.
She asked you.
What Bree say?
I don't know. She talking smack.
Girl, Bree want to be on the show too. Hey, Bree, girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm recording on my end, recording a video, a little day
Oh,
in my
okay.
life video.
Oh, okay, no problem. We have King. King is on, and he said instead of focusing on what makes us different, we should embrace the differences between us and try to understand one another better. And then
Okay.
he asked, "Do y'all think it's harder for females to make friends compared to males?" I do.
Yes, it's
I
very
do.
hard to make female friends because,
Mhm.
like, I don't know. Move. You want to be in the show too? Say hi. But it's just like you never know. That girl could be jealous of you. That girl can envy you. Like, it could be a lot. But you guess you really never really know until you get in that friendship. Like get to know people. Like that's good. Like get to know people. See what their vibe is like. Like
I totally agree. Cause okay, funny story to the audience. Me and Mimi met off of Snapchat.
yeah.
I met her on Snap. Well, I was watching her videos, added her, whatever. We added each other, and then I started watching her snaps and stuff like that. And I just randomly hit her up and just started talking to her. But to be honest, that's pretty much how I get all my friends. To be real,
Ain't nothing
I
wrong with that.
not off of Snapchat, y'all. Don't hold on, wait a minute, because that sounded wrong. I don't get my friends off of Snapchat. Like I'm one of those people. I'm very selective over who I want in my life. So I asked God to bring my spirit tribe and my tribe around me, people who can believe in Him, people who are going to pray with me and who are going to manifest with me, who going do prayer list and do Bible study and scriptures and stuff like that. Like those are the type of people that I want in my life because this is the type of life that I'm living. I don't need the people who at the bar and throwing ass every damn day of the week. I don't need those type of people in my life because that's not what type of person I am.
Mhm.
No shade to nobody. Hey, if you throwing ass in that bar every week, in that club every week, throw that ass, girl, throw that ass. I ain't mad at you. But it's not a me thing. I want some homegirls. We can go to Sarah Jake's conference in September. I'm trying to see. We gonna be throwing wigs on the stage. I want homegirls that are gonna help make me better, and we all put our
Memorize her.
different interests together, and we progress. We make better things out of all of our hobbies and stuff.
Yes, because matter of fact, because like what I like to do in our hometown, we call it a little Abilene. What I like to do, like if I go out, I like to go to karaoke. Have me a few drinks, play pool. That's what I like to do. Like I want friends to like to go karaoke with. I might hit up the club every now and again, but it's not me because like it's just, I don't know. Like I like sometimes I feel like the vibe is off. I get anxiety, and like I don't feel like I'm in my element. I don't feel like I'm in my element if I go to the club. But like I don't mind, just to get out. Ow, little rugrat. But I like karaoke. That's my third fizzle. Because I sing. For some of you know me, I like to sing. I don't know where it is, Bria Marie. Oh, here you go. There you go. But yeah, like you. Ooh, see, look, my sister
We
said,
definitely gonna put starring Bree.
Rio Star, Marie.
Now, what did your sister say?
Because like my sister, like she wants to start getting together, like go and have like brunch or go out to eat, like stuff
Mm,
like that, like go to the movies, like have our girls' day. But we
yeah,
really haven't been able to have it because like our schedules are so
crazy.
tight, and I'm thinking
Hmm.
about getting a second job to help pay out some of these bills, and I'm trying to go to New Orleans for my birthday. That's in shit 2.5
90
2 months,
plus days.
girl. It's coming. This year
Quick.
is going by so fast. Like
It
we in
is.
June now,
Exactly. We halfway done with the year.
girl. But I'm
I
trying
get
to
what you're
elevate.
saying though, because that really is like a good little vibe and energy. Because my big sister and her homegirls, they be going out and they go to brunch and then they go work out and stuff like that. Well, her homegirls, I'm cool with her homegirls too, but she's one of the like she's a multi-person best friend. Like I
Hmm.
just can't say she just my best friend because I know she's somebody else's best friend too. But it's like her other best friends, we're all cool.
Yeah.
So it's never no issues but it's like everybody when you have a friendship relationship, I feel like this is how I can only speak on my type of friendships and relationships. I
Exactly.
I'll have my friends come together, but
Yeah.
if I know my friend really need me, I'm gonna be right there with my friend, aka sister, and I'm gonna be right there, and we gonna spend this time together, and we gonna spend it separated away from everybody else. Cause girl, let it all out. Tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's going on. Talk to me. When we got another question, it says, "Why does it seem to be a lot of tension sometimes when females get together?" I feel like the tension comes from what Mimi said earlier. It's just really it is jealousy in the air. Females feel like they have to compete with other females because of males. And
Don't
it's
nobody
crazy
want these crusty
because,
dusty nails Natalie. I'm sorry.
but I mean, in general, you know what I'm saying? A lot of females feel like they got to compete with other females. I ain't
Mhm.
never wanted to compete with no other female. And I can say that honestly because I always knew that I was special in my own way. Yeah,
Man,
this
that
girl
guy.
might be beautiful.
Period.
This girl might look better than me. Her
Period.
ass might be fatter. You know what I'm
Period.
saying? It don't matter. What matters really is what kind of person are you and what do you portray? What are you bringing to the table? And every woman gonna bring the first three basic minimums: ass, boobs, and in the vagina. Those are three things that all women are bringing to the table. But what else are you bringing? Are you bringing
Girl.
common sense? Are you bringing peace? Are you bringing patience? What else are you bringing?
Education, shit. You gotta
Education,
be
you know
smart,
what I'm
baby.
saying? And a lot of females, they just be in competition. Oh yeah, I'm better than that bitch because my body look better and I got my ass shots and this, that, and the third. Oh well, I look better than her because I took her man back in the '08. Girl, what? Nobody cares about that.
True,
They
true.
just I feel like it really just be tension because it's competition. I don't know who created well, I did. It most of the time it's just competition. I feel like between jealousy or you trying to show out for a dude.
Yes.
When all you really got to do is just embrace that, embrace that person. You don't know what that woman might be going through. Every woman is going through something, whether it's a big something or a small something, whether she has kids or she doesn't have kids. Every woman is going through something. And I'll even broaden the whole retrospect of that. Every person is going through something. Whether they let you know, whether you see it on the outside, whatever, they're going through something. So we need to be mindful as human beings to treat other human beings with common courtesy and decency. But
Yeah.
that's something that the world then lost track of.
Yeah, the
You
girl
used to
so
be
right.
obligated to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. These days, yeah, what? No. That's rude. That's disrespectful. What happened to the manners? The manners aren't taught. The manners aren't pushed. Just like the energy between females wasn't ever taught. It wasn't ever pushed. Unless you play sports or you did some kind of team effect event or whatever the case may be, you lost out. You didn't ever get the energy to reciprocate amongst other females.
Yeah.
I feel like that's only a personal opinion. As we always say on the show, these are all debatable topics. You know, these are opinions, beliefs, however it may go. They are not said to offend anybody.
Yeah.
Debatable topics.
Okay. Is she loud? My child. She
Oh
good.
no, she quiet now. Okay, but what's your point of view on why do you feel like tensions get higher when females get together?
The jealousy, man. And it's just like, yeah, like you said, competition. And it's just like, man, we all cut from the same cloth. We all coming from the same place. We like, there's no rush. There's like, life is not a competition. It's really not. I mean, like, you may reach one goal faster than others, but like eventually you gonna get there. Like, don't rush that shit. Like, jealousy is it's stupid. Like, we all want the same thing, to be healthy, happy, and like, live to see our kids at an old age, like shit like that. And it's just like this world is so stupid, and there's so many killings going on, and that's with women and men. Like, it's crazy. But like, yeah, jealousy, rage, like beef. People could be beefing and we don't even know it. And then like, here you go, here's a shooting right here because somebody got beef with this person and they see him out and, oh look, there's my ops. Like, no,
That
it's crazy.
way too crazy. Okay, so earlier you mentioned that you and your sister were talking about doing things like having brunch and stuff like that. Now, you remember when I had made the group chat and I gave everybody those people to listen to and check out?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you feel about that idea? Like bringing people to Abilene to the area to talk and to like, like motivational speakers, traveling ministers with a large, following or whatever the case may be. Like just to spread more information. Like what do you stand on that?
I like that idea. I really like it. The video that you sent me of the ladies, like they were really um, like really good people to learn from. That one video that I told you that I really love, like it just spoke to me. Like when I was listening to her, like it just spoke to me. I was like, okay. But yeah, I was like,
Yes. I'm glad that I could put y'all on, even though wasn't nobody really just, interacting. I'm glad I could put y'all on whether they checked the people out or they didn't.
nope, nope, nope. Let's see. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
Sherry. Hey,
It's
Sherry.
okay.
Hey,
It's okay.
baby.
Okay,
Oh,
y'all. You came in the middle of the conversation. This is Sherry. She is coming
yeah.
out of Atlanta, ATL shouted. But she was born in South Carolina. We had to run it back because we had some technical issues on the first go round. But you came in the middle of a conversation. Um, we've been sitting here, and the last question that was asked was, why does it seem to be a lot of tension when females get together?
Shit. I gotta get back on y'all. I gotta get back on y'all with that because it's a lot. Hold on, let me think.
I'm saying it really is. It really, really is. But while you think on that question, we gonna continue. We was talking about. You said street poet, Malisha.
What you say?
You said the street poet.
Oh yeah, the poet.
Yeah, street poet. She's a motivational speaker, and she's actually out of North Carolina, I think. She's out of one of the Carolinas. She goes by She King. She's dope. She is fucking dope. And a lot of people, when I started following her, my homegirl had put me on. And she was like, you gotta check her out. She really puts me in the mind of you. And I was like, why? She was like, watch her and you'll see. And then I started watching her and checking out her videos. And I was like, bro, yeah, I see what you mean. Because that is that I ain't gonna say that's me, but some of the ways are like my ways. Cause I'm gonna give
Mhm.
it to you raw and uncut. I'm going to make you hold yourself accountable. And if you can't understand that I'm coming from a loving place and you take my passion as anger or aggression or attitude or whatever,
Mhm.
well, then you just not meant for me. And I'm not meant for you because I'm not going to change who I am. So I'm supposed to 360 change myself because your feelings are hurt. No, the world is getting out of line with that. Everybody's trying to be cautious of, hurting other people's feelings because they have a word for everything now. If you do this, you're sexist. If you do this, you're racist. If you do this, you're fat shaming. If you do this, but y'all want to know one thing I ain't heard, and y'all tell me if y'all didn't heard this. Have y'all heard of anybody being skinny shamed?
Yeah. Some people say, oh, she needs to eat a sandwich, or she's too skinny, anorexic, anorexic. I can't talk today. Excuse me,
Yeah,
y'all.
me either. I'm so tongue tied today.
Man, I'm
Bless
tired too. Hey, 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 stop. Okay. It doesn't mean
Sherry, you
stop
still on there?
yelling.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. You still over
So,
there thinking, girl?
No, about the skinny thing now. I ain't gonna lie. Most of the skinny bitches be picking at me by me being fat. So I be skinny shaming them too. But I learned to, keep my mouth closed.
they just insecure about themselves. That's all it is. They need to
It's
go eat a
really
sandwich.
that. It's really that, y'all. I swear that's what it is. I don't understand that though. Like I've never understood that. What? Why you mad? Because I'm eating good.
Girl, is it because I carry it well?
Well, I mean,
Like,
I could cook and bring you a plate if you want to.
you feel me? Is you hungry? You can come get it.
I feed you. I don't mind feeding people. or
Okay,
taking them out to eat.
that's all I'm saying. But we was talking about that though. Like,
Hey,
okay,
stop.
this is an easy one. This one ain't so complicated. So, Sherry, how do you feel about people like women? You feel like it's okay for you to go out to brunch and stuff like that? Like, what would be your ideal girlfriend's day out? Like, you and your best friend, you and your homegirl, sister, whatever, your best day out.
Man, brunch, nails done, toes done, a little bar after that, out to eat, go to another bar, and then go home.
That sounds like a good time. I ain't even gonna lie. But you didn't eat enough for me. I need to eat it. I need to eat at least twice because I need to eat in the very beginning. I need to
I
eat
mean, the
somewhere in the
brunch is
middle.
a brunch. You know, you could eat on the brunch and drink some mimosa or whatever like that, and then
Yeah.
you go to the bar, then go out to eat, and then go to a bar again. Then you know what? I might hit the Waffle House after the last bar.
Feel me? Do you feel me? Because I'm still gonna be I'm gonna get hungry again. I know I'm gonna get hungry again. Because see what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna get to dancing and throwing ass because I done got drunk. So now I'm hot and I'm sweating. Now I done worked up a hunger again. See, now I gotta go eat again.
Right.
You know,
But I agree because the brunch was all the way around. That was 360. So all three of us said the brunch is the number one thing. Okay, Mimi, what is your ideal girls' date?
what you say? I'm sorry.
What would your example of your ideal girls' day out would be?
Shit, brunch, get some mimosas. I've really been wanting to go to the lake. Like, pack up a cooler, one hot afternoon or like later afternoon watching the sunset. Pack up a cooler, go sit out the lake, watch the sunset. That'd be dope.
That
Sit
would be
there,
dope.
Yeah.
get our toes and nails done. So it's like, honestly, I would much rather get my toes done than my nails done because I need to let them heal. So like, I like to do my own nails too and save me some
Mhm.
monies. So
Girl,
I
I
don't
know
know
because
what
I'm
the
about to
party
start
thing
straight using press-ons.
is. Girl, they so easy and they come off when you need them to.
It's that for me. I like easy stuff like, okay, yeah, I'm a little cute for right now. And
Yeah,
then when
but
I want to be comfortable, I'm gonna be comfortable.
telling you, man. Yeah, that's my ideal day, girls' day. I really want to start taking some trips.
Exactly. Okay, so top three. These are gonna be okay. So next section we're moving into, we're gonna do it's gonna be question Q&A. What's the top three places y'all want to go visit?
Ooh,
Jamaica.
ooh. Hawaii.
Oh yes.
Are we
Um.
talking like out of the country or like in state?
Like anywhere. If somebody
Mm.
gave y'all $10 million right now and was
Oh
like, hey, you can go anywhere you want to go. Give me the top three places that you about to go.
I
man,
want to
no,
go to
no, no.
Cuba.
Dude,
Oh,
I would
now
go to
that's dope.
Tokyo. I would so go to Tokyo, man. That looks so lit.
Y'all want to go to Tokyo?
Yeah.
Y'all watch anime, don't y'all?
Look,
I
ain't
mean, I
nothing wrong with
do.
anime. I like my Inuyasha. Inuyasha. I watch him, Yu-Gi-Oh, like all the old school anime. Samurai Jack.
Right, because I can't get with the new school ones. I can't get jiggy with that.
Yeah. See, I
Okay,
was going
I
to
know my top
Tokyo,
three. My
Spain.
top three would be Egypt
Ooh, girl, yeah,
Ooh.
because I have
that'd be
to see the
so.
pyramids. Like that's a must. Have to see the pyramids. And then I want to go to What's where Jesus was baptized? The Jordan River. I think it's where Jesus was baptized. I think it's the Jordan River, but I don't know. But I want to go there. I want to go there because I'm gonna put my feet in that water too. And Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I swear I
Like,
can't wait to go to Jamaica. Like y'all, when I go to Jamaica, hey man, say man, it's a wrap. It's a
won't be able to
wrap
tell me
for you,
nothing.
baby. I'm trying to tell you, it's over. When I go to Jamaica, say.
I think I'm
So
be two
those are
feet
my top
everywhere.
three places. So Sherry, you said Cuba. Why you want to go to Cuba?
I don't know. I don't know. I listen to too much Kevin Gates. But
Oh my gosh, you want to go over there? You want to go over there thinking you gonna run in the gates on damn vacation, girl?
that. And
Look,
then I wonder who he talk about the plug daughter. I know it's in Cuba somewhere, so I want to find out.
no, she said, I'm gonna find out. Well, girl, you go right ahead.
Okay, because
Ooh,
look, I don't want to go nowhere I might not come back from.
Listen, that's why I was like, then again, I ain't want to get somebody chopped up liver somewhere,
you know. I mean, if you go to the good parts of Cuba, is there good parts of Cuba?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't know.
I tell everybody I failed world geography and I am not ashamed. It was terrible.
Will you
Me
stop?
too.
Okay, next question, y'all. Because this has been like a common debate all week between me and Bay. If you could get rid of any state in the United States, what state would it be and why?
If we
South
could live,
Carolina.
you said if we could live.
No, if you could get rid of any states in the 50 or 51 states, what state would you get rid of and why?
Stop. Um. hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. That make you think, huh?
No, I ain't gonna think about that. I'm gonna get rid of South Carolina and blow that bitch off the motherfucking map. Why? It's because my ex did me so motherfucking dirty and wrong. He need to be under the jail and everything like that. And I don't. I'm sorry.
Well, we
And I
know
know
what
his.
state she got. I'm gonna say North and South Dakota, and my reasoning why is because what the fuck come from North and South Dakota? Have y'all ever met anybody from either of those states? Because I never have. Like, who the
Never.
fuck stays out there?
No, I
Uh,
haven't.
Exactly. What the fuck is out there?
some country ass shit. It's our country. That's hell.
See, now that
Okay,
makes me want to go
Mimi,
there.
what's yours?
I don't know. I'm still thinking. Honestly, I don't know. I'm still thinking. Ooh. Mm,
Well, I know another state I would get rid of too. Minnesota. Cause what's in Minnesota?
oh, Minnesota's a good one.
Right, but I have met somebody in Minnesota, so
I met somebody from Minnesota. I met two Caucasian females on TikTok and they went live with me and we was really talking. I don't know. They was looking at me, I was looking at them. And we was just all smiling and I was like, oh, y'all are pretty. They was like, oh, thank you, you are too. I was like, okay, I like y'all. Y'all are cute. And then that was
Honestly,
it. And then I was like, all right, y'all. I don't know their names, but if I did, I would shout y'all out. Y'all know who y'all is in Minnesota, but I'll still get rid of y'all state though, so y'all better move.
uh,
Because if I ever get to say so, it's gotta go.
girl, I don't know. That's a hard one. I I kind of want to say Mississippi or Tennessee.
Ooh,
I heard a lot of
damn.
bad things and racist things about Mississippi.
Yeah, I would say Mississippi. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Cause Mississippi, it just sound like it's just Mississippi. Let's go to Mississippi. Down by the bayou. Like what?
Like the
Mississippi.
bayou, ain't the bayou in Louisiana?
Yeah.
What is in Mississippi? No,
I
okay,
don't
I know a
know.
whole bunch of people from Mississippi and they cool. Shout out to my Mississippi folks. Y'all know if y'all tap into my show, y'all know who y'all is. I ain't gonna shout y'all out like that though. But anyways, the people that I know is cool. I just don't feel like their education level. I don't feel like they they can't teach them what they teach us. That's all I'm gonna say. They can't. I don't know. That's
I'm a
all I know
bummer.
that I don't know. Because whatever we learn, I don't think that they learned the same like we learned.
Now
But
I'm
they cool
intrigued. I
though.
wanna. What do they be learning? Like,
If you ever have a full conversation with a person from Mississippi for more than 20 minutes, you will completely understand what I'm saying. And I'm going to leave it at that. No offense to my Mississippi people. I just feel
no.
like our curriculum was way different.
Well, damn.
Yeah. And I'm mad at South Carolina right now, Sherry. So you know what? I blow that bitch ass up too. Oh, ooh, we probably can't say that. Ooh, my bad. I wouldn't say that. But I mean, I would get rid of them. That would be a state that I would have removed because they just RIP to that young man. They just killed that boy over water he didn't even steal.
Oh wow.
And that
Oh,
wasn't even,
what?
that was right there in Colombia. And that wasn't even the first instance where something like this has occurred. It was a girl, and I posted her on my Facebook page. I don't remember her name, but everybody been reposting it. It was a black girl who was killed a long time ago. It was in the 90s, and she was mentioning a lot of Tupac songs and stuff like that. And she was killed over orange juice.
Mm.
Bro, they just kill for no reason, and that just bothers my spirit. Like when I say bothers me, it bothers me, especially because it's these children. They're not even having a chance to actually fulfill their life or live their life because they getting shot and killed meaninglessly.
Yeah.
Even if he would have took those 4 bottles of water, it's hot. It was worth his life. Nothing was worth that little boy's life.
4 bottles of water.
4 bottles of water that he didn't even steal.
Shit, I'll give them $4 fucking. If that the case.
I'm saying
Yeah.
it does, and that's the uproar right now. But after everything they've been showing us the last, I'll say 3 years on social media, you really gotta stop and really just think to yourself, where is their boundaries? They don't have none. They don't have any. Like these people, they don't have any boundaries. When is enough gonna be enough? Enough ain't gonna be enough till enough of us unite and say, hey, we tired of bearing our sons, we tired of bearing our nephews, we tired of bearing our grandchildren, our grandsons. We're tired of burying our youth. Until we say we're tired of, we ain't gonna get no effect. We ain't gonna get no movement, motion, none of that.
True.
Right.
No.
And that's what's so sad to me. Like that depresses me out of anything because these children, they don't even go outside. A lot of them are suicidal. They are so lost, like so completely lost, and they really don't know the meaning of love. All they think love is how much money somebody spends on them. Because
Mhm.
social media got them believing, oh, if I'm rocking this and I'm rocking that, then I'm high end and I got the picture to prove it and I got it. So yeah, that mean that I'm loved. No,
Mm-mm.
I don't want my little girl growing up thinking, oh yeah, if I can finesse a man out his money, then I'm winning. No, she already know that ain't how it go. Cause
Girl, because my
we,
child don't have her own money.
you
She ain't
feel
gonna
me?
want nothing from a man. No, no, ma'am.
With her last name, I told her she would never be broke. I spoke that into existence from birth, from before birth. Baby, you got cash as your last name. currency, baby. You gonna stay with money. You ain't never gonna be broke. You don't know what broke is.
And that's
Words
how
of
you,
affirmation early on. Do y'all have anything y'all want to talk about before we end out the show?
mm,
No,
not
no, speak at once, y'all.
not really.
Well, I appreciate y'all for coming on the show and talking, chilling with me, vibing with me. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes only.
Listen, this is my first time, and it won't be my last.
Girl, it better not be because you are always invited. You are now part of the family. Once you come on one time, I expect you to come on at least one or two more times. I need a cool 3 times. After that, you
Oh,
ain't got to fool with me no more if you don't want to. But I need a cool 3 times. That way you'll catch a different vibe every time.
exactly. And I mean, I'm gonna come on often because I be having something to say, and nobody don't be listening to me. So
Girl, I see all up in there on your Facebook. That's why I was like, girl, you want to come on this show? I made it a girls' night. That way we wasn't interrupted and we could talk and chat and, really just talk about just regular stuff because it ain't always about toxic stuff. I want people to know that females can have relationships that are platonic and that are non-toxic and them not be in competition with each other. We can be supportive of one another. I just want positive energy. I want other people to hear that, hey, from different parts of the states, hey, we here. This is what we doing. This is my life story. My testimony might help you in your life story and in your testimony. I don't know how what I went through may affect the next woman, but
right,
however it affects you, I want it to affect you in a positive way and give you some kind of strength so you can go on your journey a little further.
all right. Well, before you end this, I want to say when I had my little episode or whatever,
Uh-huh.
I've been suicidal.
Mm-hmm.
I pray that I don't wake up. I pray that this God is gonna take me away. I just wanted to die.
Mm-hmm.
And when I finally did, and I came back, that shit woke me up.
Mm-hmm.
That woke me up. Now I cried and cried and cried because I don't want to die. I had to have to experience death in order for me to say I don't want to. I don't want to feel that way no more. It's like,
And that's a deep wake up call. And
and
I've
it,
been there too. So I totally like I can relate to that because I've been there too. When I lost the person who I was with, yeah, like yeah, I didn't want to wake up. Like but God
yeah,
will wake you up in different ways. With your
right.
situation, that was a wild wake up, but I'm glad you woke up. I'm not happy that it had to be that serious, but I'm glad that he woke you up.
Like for real, like they always be saying, "Oh, I see the white light, I see the white light," and I be thinking that it's only in movies. I really did see that white light. The whole entire time it was bright, and then I woke up.
And how long were you in a coma?
They say I was in it for like 2 or 3 hours.
Mm. Oh, okay. Well, you got to tell the backstory of that because this is a new episode and we couldn't hear on the first one. So, I mean, y'all, we apologize that story kind of was sketchy, but okay, go ahead, tell the backstory so they know now.
Okay, so back in September, I got lupus, and my pain management doctors took me off of Percocet and put me on some bullshit ass medicine. So I was getting my Percocet off of the street, but this one dude I was dealing with for like 2 or 3 years. Um, One day I got two Perk 30s from him. I popped them. I popped both of them motherfuckers because that's how much pain I was in. And they said no, I was out. I don't remember nothing or nothing like that. But I know for a fact that my club members and my nieces, they called the ambulance. They were trying to revive me there, but when I got to the hospital, they revived me there, and I woke up. I spent like a week in the ICU, a week in a regular hospital. I had to learn how to walk all over again. I had to learn how to talk and write. Because in the meantime, between time, what happened was I had a stroke at the same time. So I was like basically being reborn again because I had to learn how to do everything.
Mm.
The doctor said that I'm very lucky because they never bring nobody back from ODing or fentanyl. Because it ended up being fentanyl. It wasn't Percocet. It was ended up fentanyl. They did a lot of blood tests, blood work came back. They finally did one more test, and it came back fentanyl. So they pumped me with what is called narco drip, or whatever it's called. They started pumping me with that. That's a medicine that make your heart pump fast.
Mm-hmm.
So they were giving me that drip, constantly giving me that drip, and I finally woke up. And then what I remember, waking up to my sister-in-law, and I was saying, "Hey, girl," and I went right back out.
Mm.
Don't remember nothing else after that.
Damn.
Mommy.
But I mean, that right there woke me up. I haven't got no street drugs. I've been dealing with the little bullshit ass pain medicine they was giving me, dealing with the surgeries and everything like that. Like I'm currently in Atlanta for better treatment.
Okay. And you're receiving better treatment there than you were in South Carolina, correct?
Correct. Better treatment. They're more advanced of what's going on with me because when I had that episode, that episode fucked me really up. Like it fucked me up bad. I have a blood clot in my brain. I had to deal with a heart monitor for the rest of my life because I got heart problems. But I think they said that I'm gonna have to deal with the heart monitor for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And they take it out of me and I'd be fine. I don't know, but I still have trouble. My heart rate is fast. It don't go normal. It don't go slow. It be 130 above.
Mm.
Even when I'm laying down. So I'm working on myself to get better. I became super depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I tell you super depressed, I haven't been eating. I haven't been drinking like that. I haven't been sleeping like that. I was at 298. I'm down to 220 now.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't have my appetite like I'm supposed to be having, but it's slowly getting back where I was.
And that's a blessing. Even the small things should be celebrated. They always need to be celebrated because time gonna go on with or without us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for all the time that God has turned around and reset and blessed you with, you gotta be grateful for it.
Right.
And like I don't know personally what you're depressed about, but baby, you alive. You are a walking testimony. You are a walking miracle. That is more than
Okay.
enough to be just, baby, you should be shouting from the moon's
I've been depressed because I couldn't do nothing for myself when I first got home.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a very independent person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't let nobody do for me. But after that, nurses got to come take care of me. Everybody got to come watch over me. I have to have somebody sleeping with me at nighttime because they don't know if I'm gonna slip back to a seizure or I have another stroke. Because since then, I'm having strokes back to back.
Mm.
So, I got to be constantly watched, and I don't like that. I can't go to work. I'm very man. Listen, I about my money. I can't go to work, and that really stressed me out because I go to work to draw out the depression. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you
But
won't have
now,
that time to sit in your thoughts. You'll be busy doing something.
right, I became a full time assistant manager just because I don't want to get in my head.
Hmm. Where were you working at?
A Dollar General.
Okay. Everybody was in customer service. Mimi's still in customer service.
And I want to go back so bad. My boss told me I can come back at any time because I was the best, but I can't because of my health.
Have you tried any work from home situations?
Now I get this disability now, and I do work from home. That shit gonna cut my Medicaid off and my check.
Oh yeah, true. And you know what? I think that's real jacked up though. Like, because with them only giving X amount of money per month, how do they expect people to live when everything keep going up?
Exactly. I get a little bit amount of money a month. My braces cost $400 a month. That's the majority of my check.
Damn.
Right.
And your braces wasn't covered by your Medicaid?
No, no. My Medicaid wouldn't cover my South Carolina Medicaid wouldn't cover my braces. Now I don't know about Atlanta, but I already done kick out all that money, so I just might as well go ahead and stick to it.
Yeah. That is wild. Like everything that you have, like all your health conditions, baby, I'ma need you forever to be grateful. When
Right.
that depression kick in, I'ma need you to like, you know what I'm saying? You girl. And if you need an encouraging word, hit me up. I got you.
I will.
Anytime. I'm talking about anytime you hit me up. If I don't answer, that means I'm asleep. But as soon as I get up, I promise you I will answer. Like I am always just a message or a phone call away. Like so serious.
Well, I think that I really didn't fall deep into my depression until me and my ex break up, and I was taking care of his child.
Yeah.
I was taking care of his child since he was 2 weeks old up until he was 3,
Hmm.
and he snatched him away from me. And when I sunk into depression, I sunk into depression because he was living with me, so I was taking care of him 24/7. If I can't find nobody to babysit him while I'm at work, he go to work with me.
I remember you did always have him.
Yes. And by him, we after we break up, we did was co-parenting, and then all of a sudden he just say fuck me and left to go back to South Carolina and take the baby with me, and I can't talk to him. He want video chat me for him, nothing.
I'm so sorry you gotta go through that.
So I was like, you know what? That's what made me like don't want to get close to nobody with kids. But at the same time, I fucking love kids, so I'm gonna get close regardless.
You can't take that out on the kids. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't take it out on the kids. You just have to realize like love those children while they're in your life. Because God bless you to be in their life, in them, in your life. You know what I'm saying? And when the time's up, the time's up. But while you got them, love them like it ain't no tomorrow. Cause I have a bonus son from the dude who had passed away. He don't like talking on the phone. Like he's real rude. He's a Virgo. But the male Virgos are way ruder than the female Virgos. Cause me and Mimi, we're both Virgos too. But my son, he's rude. And if he don't want to talk on that phone, he not gonna talk on the phone. So I don't force him to, but does it hurt my feelings sometimes? Yeah. Because I'm like, dang, I miss you. But I also understand he growing up.
Right.
And he has his mama. He knows who I am. Long as he knows who I am, that's all I really care about. Cause if you ever need me in this world, you know my name. Look me up, and I'm coming.
And you know what? And that why I be wondering, by me not being in his life for so long, is he gonna forget me?
Children don't tend to forget people who have been good to them.
Yeah.
When your intentions and your spirit is good, children don't tend to forget you.
I be questioning myself that because he's young.
Yeah, but all of his first real memories were created with you.
Right, because I teach him how to walk. I teach him how to potty.
You know, when you miss him, I would like suggest that you write him letters. That might make you feel better.
I ain't never thought about that.
I write letters to my little sister. She has been passed away. This month will be 17 years. And I'll write letters to her periodically as if she was still alive, and like what I would want to tell her and how would I want to explain life to her at that moment. And it helps me.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that then.
It's basically you getting out of yourself, like, because a lot of the time we sit so deep in ourselves, and that's where the depression comes from. It's sitting inside yourself. It's okay to be alone, but when you sit with yourself for so long, you start hearing like negative thoughts, and where you can't run away from them, you can replace them with a positive one. You can, when you feel like, okay, I'm down in this moment, get up and do something that's gonna make you happy. Like, you always gotta try to replace the negative with a positive. That's what I do. Like, I can only tell you what I do. Do it always work? No. Because the other day, some stuff happened and I was just totally negative Nancy. However, after hours of sitting there and crying and just sitting there and thinking about it, I didn't talk for hours. I legit sat for hours and didn't say anything. I was that far in my thoughts. But I have to understand that God got it. God wouldn't be putting me through all of these situations that I go through if he didn't already have a bigger and better picture at hand for me. You don't know how he brought you back and reset your clock. You don't know what he got down the road for you. He might have a husband for you. He might have some children for you, and ain't nobody gonna take them away from you. You feel me?
Right. It
I'm
just
still waiting on my husband. I'm single.
And Mimi, we've been talking about that because she know I get on her ass in a second. What I tell you the other day, did you write your list? Did you update it?
I did not.
So I'll tell you, Sherry, what I told her. I told her for her future husband. You know how everybody was talking about, oh, Sierra's prayer. You gotta speculate. You gotta specify your prayer for yourself. You know what you like. You ain't Sierra.
Girl.
You over there quoting and reciting hers. You know what you like. So for me, I wrote down everything, and even when I would just randomly think of something, I will go back and change my list, and I would pray to God, and I'd be like, God, I trust you, and I know you bringing my husband to me. I know you bringing this person to me. I feel him. He close to me, bro. Met him at a convenience store. A convenience store I wasn't even supposed to be at, for real. And been with him ever since, literally ever since. We have
How
not
long has
even
it been?
spent a day apart, going on 2 years.
It's crazy. My
And he
longest
prays,
relationship.
and he doesn't have children. He's a
Girl.
unicorn, you guys. He's a
I need
black
me a
unicorn.
unicorn.
You can have a unicorn too. Everybody can have a unicorn.
You get a unicorn. You get a unicorn. You get a
I'm throwing them
unicorn.
out. I'm throwing out the unicorns.
But y'all, my
Y'all
longest
tell me what y'all
relationship,
want. I'll write it down in my prayer book. Cause child,
but not like my longest relationship was with the father of my child,
this has
and that
been
was
my
a
longest
year.
relationship, y'all. Well, I was married. I can't lie. I was married. When I met Sherry, I was married in South Carolina. But that wasn't no marriage. But I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, Mimi. That was your longest relationship, and how long was that?
Girl, a year and some change. I mean, it was all good in the beginning, but I started to see his true colors, and I was just like, "Wait a minute, pause." But by the time I figured that out, I was already pregnant. Didn't even know it. I found out I was pregnant 2 months after we moved in together. 2, 3 months.
Yeah, it was about 90 days in.
Girl, and it's just like,
Bro, it was the way she told me she was pregnant, y'all. It was really that for me. Oh my gosh.
this is my first child. So I'm just like, I'm a new mommy. Honestly, I didn't even know how to feel. Well, I was happy. Don't get me wrong, I was happy. Thinking, oh, we're gonna be a family, this, that, and the third. God said, nope, psych. So here we are now, 2 years strong. She bad as hell. She my mini me. Look just like me.
She is not bad.
She is
She's
bad.
just inquisitive and adventurous. You gotta watch what you say because your words have life.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Lord.
Yeah, but she's not bad. She new to the world, getting into everything. Like, ooh, what is this? She's very curious. Got a lot of personality for a 2 year old. I'm just like, ooh, shine bright, baby. Shine bright like a diamond.
And she is. And she is with her pretty self. Those beautiful eyes, child.
Dang. She went back to them roots. But yeah, lady, it's been a good time. I enjoyed myself.
It definitely has. I am so happy that you ladies chose to join me tonight. Thank you so much. So much. I really appreciate it. And Sherry, I'm about to get on your ass once we get out. Okay.
What you do?
So it's me, Queen Vibes, and I have my guest, and they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna say their piece. We're not gonna sign off without shouting out "Sweet Yet Sassy."
Oh, hey,
Go
yeah.
ahead, make sure that you give everybody your handles, your tags, and all of that. For me, y'all, I do not have any page put up for my life coaching, accountability life coaching, but just know it's up and it's always stuck, and I'm only a message away. If you need any life coaching, if you just want to hear, I'm here. The first 30-minute consultation is free. You feel me? So fuck with the kid. Anyway, it's me, Queen Vibes, and I'm out. Mimi Breezy.
Bye, y'all. Sassy yet sweet. Hope it's coming soon. We're gonna put it in there. It's coming soon. I'm still working on the kinks and stuff, but it's gonna be coming soon. My own little brand. I'm so excited. But it's Mimi Breezy and she is out. If y'all want to follow me, I'm on social media, Mimi Breezy, and that's Breezy with 2 I's instead of a Y. And then XX93, Snapchat, Instagram, Sassy Yet Sweet is SassiiYettSwett. So follow me, hit me up.
And Sherry. ATL shouted.
Listen, I don't know none of my social media names, so I just make them
Oh
and
yeah,
don't
cause y'all
fuck
she
with
be
them.
getting put in Facebook jail.
So yeah, but if y'all can remember Sherry L. Stevens, Snapchat Cutie Pie, I got a TikTok, but it's misunderstood. And I'm glad to be on here with y'all, and I will be back again.
All right. Thank
Amen.
you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. We have to do it again. You know what I'm saying? And this is another episode of Higher Vibrations. You know what it is. Positive vibes only. We out.
All right.